Okay. Now we'll get it up on the TV so that I can see the comments better. Or maybe I can see the comments better. Who knows, really? Okay. So I am making a scarecrow that was sent to me by Be Creative. Pam. And so far, I have... He got leggies, he got body, he got wobbly head. He's a scarecrow. He's going to be like a little bit wonky, a little bit wibbly wobbly. I was going to do this earlier, but I got caught in a live. So I'm here now before it gets too dark to do anything. Because, you know, we've got to do some of this. The scarecrow. We've got to do some. Okay. Let me just... This is going to be weird if this works. Or not. It's not going to work? Really? Oh. Well, that's poop.
I'm fun size.
You're not supposed to hear that. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Good? We're good. So, where I got to last week, I just finished the head. So now there's lots of little bits to do. You see he's got quite a few, like, there's patches, and there's ruffly bits, and there's a beanie. Where are you going? You going out? Okay. But I'm doing everything in the order that the pattern is giving to me. So I'm trying to do as the instructions state me to do. So, after the head, shape head done. We're doing leg ruffles. Leg ruffles. Ooh, ooh. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, I was just going to say, I've just seen you in Amber's. Go to Amber. Go to Amber. I'm going to be here for a little while. Well, not a little while, but about 2 hours. So go over to Amber and then come back if you wish to. It's fine. But hello and thank you. Yeah, this was a gift from another YouTuber. It was a Happy Mail that was sent to me. And I'm determined to make it because my next amigurumis are 8 little characters and I am not good at amigurumi. So I have been practicing. As much as I'm not overly keen on doing amigurumi, I've got to practice, because if you don't practice, you don't raise your skill up. So I'm attempting it. You have us both going? Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Welcome in, Ranga. Hi, Miss Lucy. Working and lurking. So I need to make sure I've got the right one. I do. Apparently, we're doing leg ruffles. Because why not? We need leg ruffles. Oh, Rebecca, I have made, I don't know, maybe 10 at a push. Maybe. It's not my thing. It's really not. I'd rather leave that to skilled people. I'm more of a shawls and tops kind of person, but mainly shawls. But this is why I've got to pick the skill up, you know. I've got to see what I can do, if there's anything I can do. If. It's a big word, that. If. Okay, so hold the legs. We're holding the legs with the foot upright. Okay, we're holding the legs with the scarecrow having the blood rush to it, or the straw. Have the straw rush to his head. And join with a slip stitch in any loop on round 6. Where's round 6? Oh my gosh. We're going to find round 6, apparently. So I'm pretty sure that's that thing again, isn't it? Oh no, wait a minute. Didn't we do this last week? Hang on a minute. I've done my leg ruffles, because that's these bits. Ignore me. I'm already like, okay. I need to wake up. Khadijah, wake up! Wake up, Khadijah! Ugh. We're not doing leg ruffles. We've done leg ruffles. That's what I did last week to finish him off. I did these little things. They're like little. The straw's gonna hang out of that bit. I did that last week. That was the last thing that I did. Not last week, but the last time I did amigurumi. I ventured into wearables last year. 32 years crochet. Don't love doing them. I'm not overly keen on doing wearables that aren't a cardigan or a poncho, really. But I'm going to be venturing fairly soon, actually, into doing my very first jumper with cables in black. I need to make one for my husband, and I'm really not looking forward to it. It's one of those times that I wish he was a dwarf, you know? That would be handy. But he's not. Hello! Welcome in. You don't know English. Sorry. Hi. What language are we, though? Oh, Indonesian? Selamat kembali. Selamat malam. Jakarta! Woo! Oh. So I'm going to have to get my Indonesian translator out. English to Indonesian translate. Hang on. Malam. Iya. My husband is Indonesian.
Suami saya orang Indonesia.
Suami saya orang Indonesia. But I'm in the UK.
Saya berada di Inggris.
Saya berada di Inggris? That doesn't sound quite right. Tidak. Saya berapa Indonesian? Tidak. Okay. So I'm going to be doing the pants bib. Okay. I'm going to be doing that bit. So like dungarees, kind of. Doing, what is merenda? I want to say merenda. Crochet.
Brenda.
No, crochet.
Merenda.
Hey! Merenda. Hey, Kak. This is weird. This is weird. On my TikTok, I cater for the Indonesians. Over here, I don't. And yet, TikTok, I've got no Indonesians. And all of a sudden, here, I have some. So I need the blue. we're going to put this up there. This is weird. It's weird. Working around posts of stitches on round 26. Where's round 26? Where's 26? Front loop only. Okay. Okay. Join CA to 6 stitch after joining. Tungu, silicon, tungu. There, so 6th stitch. So yeah. Saya kaching. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Okay. So 6th stitch. Hi, Motion. Of course, of course, of course. Ooh. Peggy. Ka-ching. Hey. But now I can't see my pattern. You're sat on my pattern. You bugger. If I move, can you come here? Hello, Motion. Can you please move? Please? Please? Silicon. Silicon. Gas, gas. Gas, gas. Perky. Perky. That ain't happening. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing because I can't see. You're sat on my pattern. Move. To move. Oh my gosh. She needs to move. Please. Silicon. Peggy. Ka-ching, Peggy. Peggy, ka-ching. Oh, rain. Very, 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 very heavy rain right now. She wants to be outside. She can't because she wants me to turn the rain off. I don't feel like turning the rain off. Can I have my pattern back now? And now I've got to chain 1. Okay. I've got 1 instruction that I could see. Chain 1. Okay. Ugh. Chain 1. Now can I see the rest of my pattern, please? That butt is on my pattern. Hi, Pep. Oh, I cannot see while it's under your butt. It's a single crochet, but there's an extra instruction with it, so I still don't know what it is. I want to do at least 1 stitch. Please? Please? Why did that do that? I've just turned all the notifications off. What the heck? Muted everything now. Oh, heavy rain. Please, I'm going to have to pick you up or move my pattern. I need the pattern, please. Please? Ooh, gold. Falling cat. Okay. Okay. She'll be back. I know she'll be back. There we go. Okay, so I'm doing a single crochet around the posts of the next 10 stitches. Around the posts? How do you do around the post in an amigurumi? Oh my gosh. There's a new thing. You see, I'm learning. Apparently. Around the post. How awkward. Okay. This is very unusual. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Boo-da-boo-da-boo-da-boo. My gosh. It's one of those days. Just 10 stitches. Okay, so I've got one. But surely... I don't think I'm in the right spot. Because surely... I'm going to go with it. I'm going with it. If I do it wrong, I do it wrong. There's no surprise if I do it wrong, because I'm expecting to go wrong, so it's going to go wrong. Dear Lord, help me with this scarecrow. I mean... It's one thing it made me smile when someone said it a little while ago, that somebody in here said permission to go. One thing with Indonesians, they will always ask permission before leaving the room. I find it very bizarre. It's very, like, in that sense, they're very, very, very respectful people. Very respectful in that way. But I'd completely forgotten about that. So it made me smile. Because you don't really get that anywhere else. It's one thing that I kind of miss from my Indonesian days, when I was in my singing app. Oh, work and lurk. That makes you a lurking, working gherkin. And if I had it on here, I'd put you in the bug hut. But this is my phone and the bug hut's on my PC, so I can't. I'm gutted. Sorry. But I don't think this is going to work the way it's intended, because this needs to be shifted round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm frogging, because even though this says do it 6 away from the join is here, and 6 away is there, which is the front of him, and this bib is supposed to go there. It's 10 stitches wide, but it was making me start there, which meant it was ending kind of halfway around his back. I know he's a scarecrow, but he's a little bit better put together than that. Sort of. So I'm changing where it's actually stating for me to start. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think that's perfect. So I'm going against the rules of the pattern. Hello, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa, welcome in. How are you doing, miss? How are you doing? Got a diamond, random diamond art guess what the main colour is? It's going to be green, isn't it? Or pink. Green or pink. Got a random. What did you do? Like a mystery bag thing for this diamond art? Ooh. It's nice to see you in here, Miss Lisa. Don't see you often enough. Oh, I would love some, Lisa, because we only had, well, I only had a sprinkling, like icing sugar on a cake. There wasn't more than that, and it didn't last more than a few hours. So I would like some, if you're willing to share, please. I wouldn't mind some at all. I think we should share the load. This is very weird. Very weird. Never done post work on an amigurumi. You see? So I'm learning. The skill is learning. Very green. Yes, it was a mystery. Oh, well, you see, this is what happens with mystery stuff, you see. You might end up with stuff that you don't want. See, I've never been able to do mystery boxes or potluck stuff because I'm sorry, I want to know where my money's going, because if I get something that I don't like, I don't like it. I don't want to know. If they do the thing where it's like, okay, you can have any of these 10, then I can go, okay. And then I kind of know what I'm getting. But when it's a complete mystery, no thanks. Oh, you don't think it's going to last? Pack it with some ice. Send it in a box, pack it with ice. It might make it. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, maybe not, but maybe. The closest I got to snow, really, was weekend before last. I defrosted the freezer and my whole kitchen was full of ice. Great big white ice blocks. That's the closest I got to snow this year. This year. I mean, most melted before I got to it properly, but by the time that I finished defrosting the freezer, or at least banging the blight till it had given up all the ice it would, I went to go and put some of the ice in the sink, but already my kitchen was flooded. So Miranda. Oh, that is very green. That is very green, Perp. Very, 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 very big ducks in the bath. I mean, there's a lot of blue in there, but I'm guessing it's just a very 60s bathroom. And now I don't know how many stitches I'm on. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 8. 2 more. 2 more. Just 2 more. 2 more. 9. I so wish I had. No, I don't wish I had, but for this particular purpose, I wish my fingers were more. Oh, that's not bad. Flexible, because I'm not good with fiddly stuff. Single crochet around the post of the next 10 stitches and turn. Okay, We're having a cuddle, Mr. Scarecrow. Okay. It can, yeah. Black ice is... That's what scares me about snow now. I used to love snow, and it used to make me giggle a little bit when I used to see people walking like Bambi down the street. And I would deliberately walk on fresh snow that hadn't been trodden down yet. And a few years back now, I was crossing a road and put my foot down where I thought the curb was, but fresh snow. And as I did, there was a thick sheet of ice underneath, and down I went, and my knee went onto the curb, and that caused me to get DVT, and it hurt a lot, and now I'm scared of snow. Age. I'm so old. We're chaining one. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I've got to cuddle the scarecrow while I give him some clothes. The penguin waddle. When I first had my back injury, I was still, of course, I had no choice. I was still getting about here and there, but in a completely different fashion. And if anybody asked, or if anybody said anything, I'd be like, I look like a penguin that's pooped itself. That's how I walk down the street. Like a penguin that has pooped itself. That was the best explanation I could give, really. It was pretty much spot on. Decrease. Okay, we're doing a decrease. Are we going through the full stitch? Okay. We're going through the full... Okay. This is not a very flattering look, trying to do this. Cuddle a scarecrow, they said. It will help, they said. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's just not very flattering. Okay. We've done a decrease. Hello, Miss Shatika. Good morning. And Miss Amy. Hello, Miss Amy. Can't hear at the moment because I'm at my mother's and she's watching her show. But I wanted to say hi and leave my... Hey. Thank you. Bless her. Kind of had the same thing with her live yesterday. She was live. I was on the phone. So she was just playing on the screen. Couldn't hear a word because she was muted. But she was on the screen. Single crochet in the next 6. Okay. Okay. This has to be the most awkward thing ever. Well, maybe not ever, but this is a very awkward thing to do. This is where you go, hugs. Okay. Now I don't know where I am. I'm going to have to count because I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're on track. 4. No, that didn't work. Splitty yarn. Not handy. I love this wool, I really do. Even though it's overly plasticized. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Oh my gosh. This is so awkward. Hello. You coming back? Don't sit on my pattern. Okay. You can't manage them anymore? See, I'm trying, but I don't think I'm ever going to manage them, really. 1, 2, oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're doing a decrease, I'm guessing. Hello, my love. Kiss. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what you're waiting for, really, but I love you. I don't know where I am on this now. Is it right that if you mute YouTube, no, it never has been. I don't know. I mean, that rumor was going around before I even started a channel, and it's absolute poo bum. It really is absolute poo bum. If you if you mute the tab, if you tap the volume thing on the video so that all the sound's gone, if you turn off the sound, turn off your speaker on the PC or on the TV, makes no difference. It's the watch time that counts, not how many words can you hear. No, the volume really makes no difference whatsoever. And that I know guaranteed. Guaranteed. Thank you. And now I've got to count again. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the next one's a decrease, yes? Decrease. See? I'm so clever. Occasionally. We go into that one. Then we go into that one. Yarn over and pull through. And we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to make the scarecrow have all the straw rush to his head. Mm. Pain in the butt. So we're going to chain 1, which we've done, decrease, single crochet in 4 and decrease. Okay. I've chained 1. We're going to decrease. Thank you. Thank you. What did Hunter came out with something yesterday that made me go, "Aww, you silly bugger." Oh, it was the slippers. So yesterday I showed Hunter a few variations of slippers, because when he comes here eventually, he's going to need to keep his tootsies warm. Now, I'm the sort of person that I like unique slippers, novelty slippers. So I showed him some novelty slippers. And the first pair was monster feet with claws. The second pair was army tanks. And the third pair were sharks with the mouths wide open. And he said he couldn't ever wear slippers like that because it would scare Beanie too much. Beanie doesn't care. Bless her. Hello, Miss Amber. Did you finish? That means I've got to close your tab. Does that mean I've got to close your tab, Amber? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Yes. Hello. 3 chocolate Easter eggs for breakfast. 3 chocolate Easter eggs for breakfast? Oh my gosh. She's having my ideal breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? I had a Granny Smith apple and a nectarine. And Beanie had 2 biscuits. And then she was done. I'm sure she would have liked a lot more. But I'm not giving her other food when she still has biscuits in the bowl. So she has to deal with the biscuits. Who are we going with? Rank? Conceal? No, that's wrong. Conceal rank? We're going with rank. We're going with rank. Can I carry on with the scarecrow now, please? Please. Please. Because Mr. Scarecrow isn't going to get done if I'm sat here just stroking the beans. It's amazing that you don't want stroking when the camera's off, isn't it? Huh? When the camera's off, you're like, ugh, get away from me. Ugh. Hmm? Mm. Ugh. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so we've done 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so now I'm going in for a decrease. This is so awkward crocheting like this. This really is. Very, 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 very awkward. Okay. So both the next rows, we're just doing a chain 1 and single crocheting across. Well, that's nice and easy. I can do that. So what is happening is we're making this bit, which will go up his chest, and then he'll have 2 straps. Thanks. Thanks. Dungarees. Dungarees. Did I chain 1? Yes, I did. What can I do, you thought? Would you like a treat, sis? Is that what you're after? Let me get to the end of this row. And I'll get you treats, sis, okay? Okay. Okay. Really. 3, 4. 4. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's throw our crochet hook around because that's going to help too, right? 5 and 6. And then I'll chain 1 and get Beanie a treat. I don't think it's going to solve anything. Just pills, but I managed to sneak in treats. And the doctor has cut my medication in half. But 3 Easter eggs, chocolate Easter eggs for breakfast. That's not managing, missus. Going to be gentle. I didn't even get it, Nick. Wait. Wait. Gosh. How I've still got fingers, I don't know. I want my skin. I need my skin. She's so mean. I can't eat my finger. Finished? Finished? Done? Done? There's no more. Finished. Can I carry on with the scarecrow now? Please? Oh my God. Small foil covered ones. Oh, you mean like, ooh, you mean like these? It's a lot of sugar. Or the tiny eggs that are foil covered. Okay. Now she's gone. We'll see how long that lasts. Way smaller. Okay. Okay. I'll let you off. I've got 2 eggs, but I'm really trying not to eat them. But I really love them. But I'm trying not to eat them. I mean, they've got to be eaten eventually because, you know, that's what they're for. But I don't want to. 3, 4, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's one more. Okay. I wonder why it's so tight. Why is it so tight? Okay. Looks quite cute. I'm glad I moved my stitch from where it started because otherwise he would end up looking like he'd been doing things in the hay bales, you know? You know? Gotta make sure you dress yourself, eh, Mr. Scarecrow. Right, so I've got 1. Just do these 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then fasten off. Maybe I want to do 1 more. I mean, maybe not apparently, but okay. So I'll fasten off. Okay. And weave in the ends. Okay. When am I going to get my new snips out and actually use them? Instead of getting these out and then moaning that they're not cutting anything. So, what we have just done, let me just get them all wrapped in, is we've done the bib for the start of the dungarees. So he's still going to need some straps. But apparently we're not even doing that yet. Because next we're doing arms. Which I'm really not looking forward to. I love the cream eggs. Ah, you spelt it wrong. No, what are they called? Creme. Creme? Creme eggs? Creme eggs? It's not cream eggs. It's creme egg. I've forgotten how to pronounce it right. I know what you mean though. You're going to send Beanie's Easter egg next week. I did get her chocolate as a kitten and she ignored it completely. But I know her tastes have changed. So maybe she might like it. I can't guarantee it though. But maybe she might. Mr. Scarecrow's for your garden. No. I think he's going to go to America. I think. But he came from America originally because Be Creative Crafts Miss Pam sent him to me in a Happy Mail because she had a look around Hobby Lobby and I left a comment saying I really like the look of the Scarecrow. Out of all the kits, I thought he was the best looking one. And the next thing I know, he's in a Happy Mail to me. it's not like I asked for him. I'm definitely not complaining. But it was like, well, I've got him. I need to practice, so let's get making. And I think I'm pretty certain this has got a home to go to when he's finished. I think. You've never seen cat chocolate? There's hamster chocolate as well, or mouse chocolate, rodent chocolate. Dog chocolate's quite common. Cat chocolate, it's rare that you see it, but in Pets at Home they sell it. Only in small quantities, of course, but it's mainly around Christmas time. You know, in the kitty stockings. Imagine your cat having stockings. Oh, so sexy little puddy tat. What do I need? I need CB. I need CB. Oh, that's that. That's that. Okay, we're doing this. So we're doing arms. I'm doing arms. Definitely won't be able to get both done in this live. But we're making arms. Make a magic ring. Sir, we need you to you join the ladybirds. Join the ladybirds. I've got Ingrid. Now I've got a little bit of light I can show you. I've got Ingrid's ladybird. Because she likes pink and purple. So we got pink and purple for Miss Ingrid. And then there's this one, which is baby pink. She originally asked for a pink. And I'm like, I know you like pink and purple. So I got her a pink and purple one. But I've got to be able to send it. I need to send it. But I'm waiting until April to grab a couple of little bits to send over. And then the ladybird will be in amongst the bits. Not my bits. My bits are my bits, you know? And they ain't so little. But yeah, I'm going to send a couple of bits over. Chain 1, 4 single crochet into the ring. Okay. See, this I can do. This I can do. There's no awkward hanging a scarecrow upside down. That sounds so cute. Careful with my nets, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 4 into the ring. Or, no, I've done the ring now. Okay. Join to the beginning single crochet to form a ring, 4 stitches, and chain 1. Well, how about I close the ring first? Even though you haven't told me to close the ring, let's close the ring. If I can get a slip stitch in there. Oh, that first one's always a bugger. Always a bugger. Need a drink. Had a friend whose cats were mittens and socks. Oh, so original. So original. Because one had white front teeth. Oh, front feet. Why did I see teeth? Why did I see teeth? Feet, and one had white back feet. And Beanie has all white feet. Completely white feet. No, on one of her back legs, she's got white toes. So she's got 3 white feet. 3 white feet. 3 white feet. 3 white feet. See how they scratch? 2 single crochets in each stitch. Okay. This is where I'm going to need a stitch marker, isn't it? Thank you, Amber. I wanted to do run, and then I'm like, no, it's too much like the original nursery rhyme. Can't do that. So there are all sorts of little words going through my head going, what can we use? What can we use? Quick, quick. Forget it. Oh, no, 2 single you Nana head. Khadijah, you need a brain. You need a brain. The scarecrow. The scarecrow needs a brain. Maybe I should have crocheted a little brain to put in his noggin. That could have been interesting. Anyway, 2 single crochets per stitch, not 1 like I was doing, because we need to increase. Dear me. How absurd. Okay. And we've got the 3. And 1 more. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh my gosh. These are going to be so fiddly. Oh, it's a super wheel on Friday. It's a super wheel on Friday. I don't even think we've got many people on the wheel because I didn't do the last 2 lives, did I? Because I'm lazy. And join. Okay, so we're definitely doing the slip stitch. Okay. Slip stitch. There we go. I'm going to grab a stitch marker because you know me, I'm going to lose my place very, very quickly. And I'm going to use what Miss Ingrid sent me. Although she sent me knitting stitch markers, I put a lever back on them so that I can use them for my crochet. But as we're talking about cats, cat with yarn. Yarn. Well, this is true. This is very true. And when Beanie's at it, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Beanie is a very mature cat. But when she's got the zoomies, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's funny for like a minute. And then after that, it's, oh my gosh. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's a little bit scary. A little bit. Okay, let's get that stitch marker in. That's where we joined. So next 2 rounds, chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch. I've got a feeling these are going to be like that big. I have a feeling they're just going to be like little teeny weeny little stumps. I don't want to give my scarecrow teeny weeny little stumps. I want him to have long enough arms that he can give somebody a hug. I want him to be able to give somebody a hug. I mean, I don't know if that'll work, but... Okay. Next. Wait, did that go in there? Yeah, that went in there. Okay. And that one. Is that 8? I don't feel like that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 8. Huh. Okay. So am I joining? Yeah. I'm joining each time. Okay. Slip stitch. See, anybody that does amigurumi, they say you do not slip stitch to the beginning of the round. You go continuously. But I'm going with the pattern, okay? I'm going with the pattern. Don't blame me. So chaining 1. Chain 1. Oh my gosh, we split. Oh, you bugger. Let's try that again. Wait, was I doing a chain? I was doing a... I was doing a chain. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I put the stitch marker in. It's so fiddly. It's so fiddly, 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 fiddly. Like a fiddler on the roof. 3, 4, 5. Oh, now I know. Now I know why I got Indonesians come in. Because my YouTube on my phone is set to Indonesia. I've got a VPN on my phone for Indonesia. So I get all the Indonesian adverts. So I must have come up in the Indonesian algorithm. That's why. Well, there had to be an answer. And amazingly, I figured it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jolly good. Wait, and join. Changing to CC in joining. CC is green, right? CC, lime green. Well, it's a teeny weeny little hand. It's his hand on the end of his arm. He just woke up again. Lisa! Frizzy! You sort of here need to eat and do chores. I need a drink. If you're going to make a drink, I'd really appreciate one. Pleasey, pleasey, pleases. Welcome in, Frizzy. Aw. Oh, I can send you to sleep very quickly, Frizzy. There's a couple of people who come into my live on a Friday just so they can sleep. I provide assistance. You going to take a nap? Take care, Miss Lisa. Take care. Okay, so I'm going to unjoin. Did I join? No, I didn't. I'm not going to join. I'm going to grab the next colour for his little armies. So I'm only going to do one today. So I'll do the next arm. I can't even say next Wednesday because I think I'm grocery shopping next week. But when I next come to do the scarecrow, I'll do the other arm. But so we've done what's behind his little straw danglies. I need to reword that and I can't think of how to reword it. His tassels. Let's go with tassels. Okay, so under his tassels is his little handy. So we're going to get this arm done in the hope it's going to be long enough and not too stumpy because we want him straw bits. Well, that kind of sounds just as bad as dangly bits. Gotta be so careful what you say because people's minds just go all over the place. Oh my. Okay. So we're attaching his arm colour. Oh my gosh. It's not that kind of channel, Khadijah. It's not that kind of channel. Okay. So can I cut away this one? Can I please? Can I? Oh, I'm gonna crochet it in because then I don't have to weave it in then. Okay, so I am doing. What am I doing? With CC, which is the green, chain 1. Okay, I will. Got lots and lots of tails here. This is not good. But we're going to chain 1. Chain 1. Chain 1. And single crochet in each stitch around. Well, that's nice and easy. But I only want... I am going to cut the cream. The cream of the crop. I'm going to cut the cream so that I don't have 4 to go around. I only want 1. Which is which? Oh my gosh. There we go, that one. So 1 single crochet in each. At least I don't need the stitch marker for this one. Yes, my love. Why don't you go out for a bit while it's not raining? No. Well, if you need to poop, now's the time. Now's the time, girl. Okay, this is a little bit fiddly, but I will persevere. Very well, very well. We shall go round and round and round in a little circle. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. It's so much safer when you don't ask. Okay, 2. And then I'm going to get those tails inside the hand so they're not bugging me for the rest of the army. I'm taking it we're joining, right? Yes, we're joining. Okay. That's in that one. Joining with a slip stitch. Okay. It's like a little turnip growing. It's a turnip. Okay. I need a needle. So, oh my gosh, I knew it. I crocheted around the wrong flipping tail. Just my luck. And I checked as well. What a doofus. Okay. That's 1. And this one. Let's put that in there. Ini oopala. Ini oopala. And then we'll get that green bit in as well while we're at it. May as well. 3 tails, 1 job. Okay. So that's that done. Sorry, playing Nosy Parker. It's very loud purring, Mess. What you after? I haven't got any. Whatever it is, I don't have any. Just stuffing the tails in so they're not poking out. Or trying to, at least. Come on. Oh. Come on. In. 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 It doesn't want to cooperate very well. It's too slippy. Like I said, I really love this wool, but times like this, oh, it's such a bugger. Because it is so slippy. I can only think it's pure polyester. Got no idea. I don't think anybody's found out what it is. I don't think. But I think it's pure polyester. Okay. The turnip. The turnip. Okay. The turnip. So now which way am I going? It was that way, wasn't it? I was doing it kind of weirdly backwards. Okay. Fasten off the CB. I've done that. Yay. Working in the back loop only. The bloop. See, now back loop only, BLO, is the usual terminology. In here, it's bloop. Bloop. BLP. So I'm going to chain one and then single crochet in each stitch around, back loop only, into the bloop. The bloop. So one. See, now back loop only. I wonder if I'm going to mess this up. Probably, but we'll find out. Well, oh, the sun's trying to come out. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Cute. 2 more to finish the round. Come on. 7 and 8. Don't be late. There we go. We're joining, right? And join. Okay. Gonna join with a slip stitch. Of course. Always with a slip stitch. It's trying. We've just had, like, during the thing that I'm doing, during this stream, we had such a heavy downpour of rain, and then it stopped, and now the sun's going, my turn, my turn, my turn, and it's trying to push its way out. Working in both loops now. Okay, so that is going to be where the flare of the, so what I've just done on here, you can kind of see this little bit that's kind of sticking out a little bit more than the rest of his arm. That's the bit that I've just done. And I knew I would have done it wrong, and I did. But I'm blaming the pattern. Because I can. And so I will. Chain 1. Working in both loops. Chain 1, single crochet in each round. Okay. Not a problem. I can do that. I'm going to put my marker in because otherwise I'll lose myself in the music. the moment, you own it. Never let it go. Oh. One, two. Yeah, I'll only do one arm today because I don't want to be at this forever and ever and ever. At least he'll have an arm, you know. He might not be able to hug yet, but he can pat things on the head. He could also do other things, but we won't go down that road. We won't talk about straw in this stream. Straw in the stream. Stream in the straw. Straw stream. I am on one today. Okay. Should have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. Okay. So we're joining, right? We're joining. Okay. Where the slip stitch? Okay. Working in both loops, chain 1 single crochet. To make the elbows, work the following section in rows. Okay, we're not there yet. Okay, so we've just done 7. I need to do 2 more rounds. Here she comes. Here she comes. Walking down the street. Hello. Hi. I'm going to put that there so you don't sit on it. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay. Okay. Yes? You wait. I'll put this live down. She'll go. She'll have disappeared. Like I'll be, come on man, let's have a cuddle. Gone. Because you're a pain in the fuzzball, right? You turn your back on me. What the heck? Getting a dirty look now. I don't know what I've done or what I haven't done, but now I'm getting a dirty look. Just human. It's enough, right? Still love ya. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Ah, the bean. Okay. Now I don't know where I am. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I am where I should be. So one more round. And then everything changes. Everything changes but you. We're 1,000 miles apart, but I still love you, yeah. Don't worry, they can't hear you. It's fine. You're safe. Unless I put the phone up here. But I'm not going to do that. So you're all right. You're safe. The purring has started. Four, 5 years. 7. Come on. One more. And 8. Okay. So let me double check. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I've done 9. So number 10 is where we're making an elbow. To make a wonky elbow. Kind of like the wonky knees that I made. He had very wonky knees. You've made a newborn. Oh, made a newborn hat. I was going to ask people today. Oh, you just reminded me of something. I'm going to do a smile club thing. Let me set myself a reminder. Smile club post. Because I'm going to do a smile club for April for newborn items. Hello. Thank you for the reminder, Amber. Who's it for? Who's it for? Who's it going to? I really want to make a bonnet. You don't see bonnets these days. I've still got one of my baby bonnets. I want to make one. Can I stop now? Please. 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 Are we done now? Thank you. I've got fuzzy fingers. Okay. So I'm joining. Did I join already? No, I didn't. So let's join. Smile Club. Are any of my members still in here? Should have put it to them first. Okay, work the following section in rows. So 10, 11 and 12. Okay. Okay. Sorry, am I disturbing you? I apologise. How dare I? We're chaining one. Okay. We're doing a decrease. Okay. Decrease. You're very loud. Very loud. Doing decrease. And then single crochet in the next 4 and then decrease. 1. 2. 3. 4. And then a decrease. I heard that too. It's not a hedgehog. Not a hedgehog. Okay, so I've done decrease and we're turning. Well, I'm going to chain 1 and then turn if you don't mind. Just because. So I've done a chain, decrease, single crochet in 2 and decrease. Okay. So decrease. Single crochet. Single crochet. And a decrease again. He has very, very knobbly knees. And now he's going to have very, very knobbly elbows. Thank you. You're annoying now. I want to get this finished so that I can stop the live. If you don't mind. Got a fuzzy face. Chain 1 and decrease twice. Okay. I've chained. And now I'm decreasing. Again. Decrease. And decrease. Okay. And the arm is nearly finished. Now we're working in rounds again. This is the bit where it confuses the heck out of me now. Anytime you'd like to help, you know, go for it. No? Okay. So now what this has created, what has happened, I don't know if it's going to be able to be seen properly on camera, but I'll try. So this is where we've ended, and we've got this bit up here where it's like one-sided. Haven't done any stitches around this bit. We've done 3 rows on the opposite side, and now we're going back to rounds again. So what will happen is it will bulge out a bit, or it should, but it's this next round that is flipping awkward. Did I chain? Yes, I did. I chained. Single crochet in the next 8. So it's finding the 8 stitches now. Yeah. But the thing is, like, because you're coming off of like a cliff, you've got to go into the side of the cliff and then come back down. That's the awkward bit, because it's, well, is that corner bit like part of the cliff or is it part of the land? I don't know which one it is. So it's I wing so much with amigurumi. I wing so much. It worked with the legs. I mean, with the legs, he's got knobbly knees. He has got knobbly knees. It worked because he's got knobbly knees. So it should work. My winging it should work. But the arms, I don't think they're going to be quite as forgiving as the legs. Just makes it very awkward. Skip the side of the cliff. Yeah, that's something that I didn't do with the legs, and I winged it with that as well, and then played kind of catch up for a good 4 or 5 rounds. So I'm gonna make sure that I go into it this time. But it's so fiddly. I have fat fingers. Fat fingers don't do fiddly. See, now I don't even know where I started. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me put the stitch marker in so I know. That's where we started. Okay, so let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. One way or another, we'll see. Right, now we're in the side of the cliff again. I mean, obviously it's not a cliff, but may as well blooming be. Oops. Oh, we went all splitty. It went all splitty, Mama. It went all splitty. And now I've lost count again. Okay, let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flipping heck. Well, flipping heck. I did it. I did it. Ah, slip stitch to the join. Oh my gosh. I did it. Wow. Wonders never cease. I did it. I did it. I did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. A single crochet in each stitch around. For 2 rounds. Okay. And then we're going to be doing some stuffing. We're doing some stuffing. Stuff it like a turkey. Okay. So only 2 rounds. 2 rounds. So now I can actually properly see where stitches are. We should be okay, she says. I hate these little plastic stupid crochet hooks. I'm amazed this hasn't broken yet, actually. I suppose that's a good thing. Well, no, not suppose. I'm very grateful it's a good thing it hasn't broken yet. I remember my very first amigurumi kit was bees around a beehive. And I used the crochet hook for making this hive, and it snapped. And I'm not a tight crocheter at all. It snapped. What am I supposed to do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jolly good. Let's join. Join together. Join one another. Or something. Okay, so one more round. Let's get that. One. No, you bugger. Okay. Oh, my back. What? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, we're joining after this one as well, right? Yes. It's only 3 rounds to go, but it's asking me to stuff it. Oh, you awkward bugger. I thought you disappeared for a while. Welcome back. Hi. Oh no. See, you made me nearly do a single crochet instead of a slip stitch. You distract me too much. Okay. So I'm taking my hook out for the moment. 3 rounds to go, but I'm going to do some stuffing. Need to plug me in? Do I dare ask? Where are you going to plug me in? It's very worrying. Okay. So I am using my... It's not edible. I'm using my ends. My little scrappy ends. It's not food. You're so weird. And she's off again. So this is a mix of ribbons and embroidery silk from where I've made my stitch markers, and the ends from my projects. And there's even, because why waste it? When I wash my favourite cushion, I then brush it afterwards, and I get fluff because it's a fluffy pillow. And when you brush it and it all fluffs up, It's so nice. It doesn't last very long, but it's so nice. But instead of putting it in the bin, I'm like, I can use that. So I do. So we do have a little elbow. I'm still a little bit worried about where Rebecca's going to plug me in, or what she's going to plug into me. Some very worrying people around here. Okay, that will do for stuffing, because I don't want to overstuff, because I want him to be a little bit, not flimsy, but a little bit loosey-goosey. Okay, so 3 rounds left, and then arm will be finished, and then I can finish the life. Okay, so we're chaining 1, chaining 1. I didn't chain 1 before, did I? No. Okay, decrease, then single crochet in 4 and decrease. Okay. Decrease it is. This is where it's going to get uber fiddly. Done 1. Three and 4. And a decrease. Decrease. There we go. Okay. And now for the next 2 rounds, chain 1 and single crochet around. Okay. Can't even get into the flipping stitch. Use the hook, Khadijah. Use the hook. 1. So I should have 6 stitches. Should. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Jolly good. Join. Yep. Join. Join in hands. Now you're just being annoying. Right. Chained 1. Come on. 1. 2. 5 and 6. Last one going in. And it says fasten off, leaving 8-inch tail. I am not leaving an 8-inch tail. Nope. So fasten off. That bit I can do. Okay. So we now have an elbowed arm. Plug her in, plug her in. Don't say that. Don't say that. Now I'm only doing this as just to see what it looks like. Or so you guys can see what it looks like. This isn't how it's going to be. But we'll get an idea. There you go. That don't look too bad. So today we have done the front of his dungarees. And we've done an army. So I know I won't be doing next week because I've definitely got to get food next week for sure. So it'll probably be the next week after that we come back to the scarecrow and we give him another arm. And we'll also do his arm ruffles, which is only like 2 rounds, to give him a little bit of flair so that his straw can hang down. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So it looks nothing like the... But you know, my reality and the professional's reality. So bit by bit by bit, he's becoming a something. Or she. Or he. I don't know. We haven't decided yet, but we will leave it at that. I could pull so many faces at you and you wouldn't know, would you? Because you ain't got no eyeballs. Okay. I will go. I'll be back on Friday for the giveaway wheel. We give away some money. Some money. It's not me winning the money, but it'll be someone on the wheel will be winning some money. And then it will be the crochet along on Monday, probably. But it'll be a brand new month next week. So we'll get a wheel winner this Friday live. And then we've got a brand new naked wheel for the week after. Naked wheel. Naked. I won't be, thank goodness. But, you know, the wheel will be. Okay, I'm shutting up now because I'm rambling about rubbish. Thank you very much, Amber. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going. For those on the other side, have a lovely evening, a lovely morning. Salamat malam. And I will go and get a drink because... And then I'm going to start on my Sophie's Dream because what I'm doing in my spare time. Be nice to get a couple of rounds done before it gets too dark. It's already getting a little bit dark, so I've got to be very mindful. But take care. Have a good one. I'll see you guys soon. Maybe with the bean, maybe without the bean. Depends if she wants to show her face or not. But take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.